My fellow parliamentary colleagues, Dr. Amy Kaur, Mr. Ang Mong Seng, Mr. Zaki Mohamad, Mr. Alvin Yeo, and our special guests, Ms. Lo Yen Ling and Mr. Alex Yam, Mr. Yam Ami, Chief Executive Officer of the People's Association, and Ms. Christina Goh, General Manager, Hong Kah Town Council, CCC Chairman, grassroots leaders, residents, good morning to all of you. 各位居民，大家早上好。非常欢迎大家来参加我们今天早上的这个盛会。让我先用英语讲几句话，然后我再用华语和大家交谈。Good morning and thank you for joining us at the launch of Hong Kah Town 5-year Town Renewal Plan. The last 5 years, the MPs and grassroots leaders have been working closely with the Town Council and other government agencies to improve our town, which comprises Hong Kah and Chua Chu Kang. We refreshed old facilities, upgraded existing ones, and added new ones to bring benefit and convenience to our residents. New residential developments were constructed in Bukit Gombak and UT. ITE College West opened last year. Even this CC, where we are this morning, have been upgraded. Residents can also enjoy a new shopping experience at several neighborhood shopping centers, such as Gepo Shopping Center, UT Square, and also Teck Whye Shopping Center next door. These were upgraded by the Town Council and the Housing Development Board under the Revitalization of Shops scheme. Our residents in 213 blocks have also benefited from government's various upgrading programs, including the main upgrading program as well as the very popular lift upgrading program. As we look forward, we will continue to work with the various agencies to bring you exciting new projects for you and your family. And I'm pleased to share with you some of them this morning. We will continue to upgrade and develop our town to make it a better home for all our residents. Our vision for Hong Kah and Chua Chu Kang is an active and vibrant community where everyone has the space and opportunity to participate and be involved in the community, to build strong family and community bonds and foster a greater sense of ownership of the town. We will create more space and roll out more programs where our old and young, men and women from all walks of life can meet, interact, and build social capital. The Town Council has also lined up 280 improvement projects over the next 5 years. There are 4 main programs. First, to encourage active and vibrant lifestyle by way of playgrounds, fitness equipment, jogging tracks, and so on. Secondly, to improve our living environment through various upgrading programs. Thirdly, to promote connectivity, such as covered ways and barrier-free ramps. And fourthly, to encourage community bonding through the construction of pavilions, hut courts, and so on. In line with the vision of an active community, Hong Kah Town Council will be building 3G activity hubs, or the 3-generation hubs. A 3G hub will consist of a 3-story high playground for our young ones, a fitness center, a fitness corner for adults, and another exercise corner with equipment specially suited to our elderly residents. A 3G hub will be a place where everyone in the family, from the young, the adults, and the seniors, can play together and bond at the same time. And it is not just for the family. The hub will also be a meeting place for neighbors and friends, thereby strengthening friendship and community ties. The Town Council has identified 6 preliminary locations for the 3G hubs. They are Good View Gardens, the mini park at Jalan Bahar, Keat Hong Park, Jurong West Park in Nanyang, Limbang Park in UT, and the nearby Teck Whye Garden just right behind the CC. You'll be able to see the first 3G hub by mid-2012. The Town Council has also started the construction of a special large-scale project, a 2-kilometer-long jogging-cum-cycling track across the town. Work on the track in Nanyang has already started in February, and the targeted completion date for the project is by September this year. This will provide more space for residents to relax, interact, exercise, and keep a healthy and active lifestyle. In addition, To help connect people within the town, 78 linkways have been planned to link up the town, especially in Keat Hong and Nanyang. The Town Council will also be building 55 playgrounds, 22 fitness corners, and 16 game courts, among other facilities. There's more. The Town Council will also be implementing the new Neighbourhood Renewal Program, or NRP. Under the NRP, residents can enjoy new features and facilities such as the anti-junk mail letterboxes, new playgrounds, etc. Tender has been called for a precinct in Hong Kah North at blocks 337 to 346, Bukit Batok Street 34, and consensus gathering would also be conducted for another precinct, also in Hong Kah North at blocks 402 to 411 and 413 to 417. In Nanyang, at blocks 933 to 950, 952, as well as 953, a working committee will be formed soon, and residents are encouraged to give suggestions to help ensure that the NRP plan best meets your needs. I'm also pleased to announce that blocks 101 to 124 in Teck Whye will be eligible for NRP. This is indeed good news for all our residents. Besides the Town Council's projects, development plans by various government agencies are also drawn up to add excitement and vibrancy to our town. Let me now share with you some of HDB's upgrading programs. I am pleased to update that lift upgrading has been carried out to a total of 213 blocks in our Hong Kah Town over the last couple of years, providing residents with convenience and improved mobility. LUP has been completed for all eligible blocks in Gombak, while construction work is in progress for a total of 103 blocks in Chua Chu Kang, Hong Kah North, Nanyang, and Keat Hong. Furthermore, I'm happy to announce that blocks 135 to 137, 142, and 141 at Teck Whye have been selected for LUP by 2014. All eligible blocks in our town will have lift access on all floors by 2014. Next, the new Home Improvement Program, or HIP, which helps flat owners deal with common maintenance problems related to aging flats, such as spalling concrete and ceiling leaks. Presently, blocks 1 to 7 of Teck Whye Avenue and blocks 15 to 20 at Teck Whye Lane are undergoing HIP. Over the next 5 years, some 43 blocks in Bukit Gombak, Hong Kah North, and Nanyang are likely to undergo HIP upgrading. HDB will also be constructing lifts and roof shelters for some of our multi-story car parks where practicable. The HDB and Town Council's Revitalization of Shop Scheme, or ROS, will be implemented for Bukit Gombak, and under the scheme, the common areas will be upgraded, while individual shops will benefit from new facilities such as awnings at the shop fronts. Most of all, residents will benefit from new and more convenient shopping experience. The upgrading work is targeted to be completed by February next year. From the Land Transport Authority comes the new Downtown Line 2, bringing with it 2 new MRT stations right at our doorstep, Bukit Panjang Station at 10 Mile Junction and Hillview Station along Upper Bukit Timah Road. The stations are targeted to be completed in 2015. This will benefit many commuters in Hong Kah and Chua Chu Kang. Next, I'm pleased to share with you another good news. The Chua Chu Kang Park next to the KJE will be significantly expanded to provide more green space for our residents to relax and enjoy the nature with their families and friends. The project, undertaken by the National Parks Board and Parks, will see the park more than double its size by another 6.7 hectares from its current 5 hectares, a total of 12 hectares of green space. Within the park, a host of new facilities will also be added, including a children's play area, an exercise station, a plaza, and a bridge that overlooks a stream within the nature reserve. When the extension is completed in 2013, the park will give our residents more space to relax and to socialize. There is also more good news for nature lovers. Sungai Buloh Wetland Reserve, which is part of UT, will also be upgraded to afford visitors an enhanced experience. MParks is also bringing more park connectors throughout the town. There will be one in Bukit Batok and another linking from Yunnan Estate to Jurong West Park near Jurong Point. There's also going to be a new walking trail from Chu Lin Road to Little Kui Lin. The government will continue to nurture our young and invest in their education. The Ministry of Education is building 2 new schools in our estates. A new primary school will be constructed near Block 738, Jurong West Street 75, and a new Delta Senior School at Chua Chu Kang Grove, near ITE College West. Concord Primary School, Dazhong Primary School, De La Salle School, Ji Ying Secondary School, and Unity Primary School will also be upgraded for the benefit of our children. Since the PUB beautified the area along Pang Sua Canal in UT Estate a few years ago, it has since become a very popular spot among our residents for strolling and jogging. Now the canal along Bukit Batok West Avenue 4 will also be upgraded under the PUB's ABC program, Active, Beautiful and Clean program, with lots of greenery to beautify the area. Last but certainly not least, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to announce that a spanking new community club is set to spring up at the Hard Court opposite Lot 1 Shopping Centre, come 2015. The CC is set on being a new community focal point for intergenerational participation among families and for social bonding among residents of all ages and all races. The Hard Court, a familiar place for residents in the Keat Hong division, where large-scale community events are frequently held, will become a lifestyle hub. This is because the new CC will offer a wide range of facilities, programs, and activities to draw multiracial residents of different backgrounds and age groups to come together to mingle, learn, play, and bond. Once completed, the CC space will be conveniently accessible. Its impressive atriums and cozy corners will provide space for residents to meet and mingle. Family members can also take part in different activities at the same time. For instance, while the young ones attend their classes or activities, parents and grandparents will be spoiled for choice to join in on the exciting cultural and recreational programs at the CC. The new CC strives to become a one-stop place for all residents. Mr. Zaki Mohamad has worked very hard with its team of community leaders to realize this program. They are now working hard to raise the funds needed to finance the project. This new CC in Keat Hong Division will work closely with the relevant government agencies to see how it can bring together greater color, depth, and buzz to the neighborhood and the lives of our residents. Please visit our exhibition and give us your feedback through our website, keathong.sg, on the programs and facilities you wish to see being included in your new CC. I've given you just some highlights of what's coming up in our estate. You will see all this and much more at the exhibition later on. We will introduce not just hardware facilities to create physical space and green space. We will also organize programs and activities in line with our vision of an active and vibrant community. We will continue to provide support for those among us who are more needy and require some extra help. The community must not just be active, but also be inclusive. This is our vision for our town, our vision for our shared future. Residents and friends, we can only succeed with your support. Let us work together to make this town a better home for you and your family. Together, we can realize this vision. Let me thank all the community leaders and the various agencies for helping us put together this 5-year plan. I look forward to working with you to realize this plan. Thank you.